One of my favorite things about being a book coach is that you're constantly learning. I mean, this is a job in which you are just always learning. For one thing, the business itself is always changing. Publishing is in a state of enormous flux, and there's always things going on with the big players, new players, different industries, parts of the industry changing and growing, and all the things that you have to keep track of. There's that. And then there's learning whatever your students are working on. So you're learning about their project and their process and their creativity and their habits and all of that. Then there are the topics that those writers are working on, and depending on what you're coaching, they can just range all over the place, and it's always so interesting to be immersed in a different story or a different topic or a different idea or a different area of expertise. Whatever the book is, we get to be in those ideas all day long, and it's just amazing. And one of the things that I have been learning in the last several years, just getting a deeper and deeper understanding about, is the extent to which our industry has shut out so many voices. And part of the learning that I've been doing is reading a lot of books from experts on that topic. And my favorite among these books is the Anti-Racist Writing Workshop, How to Decolonize the Creative Classroom, from Felicia Rose Chavez. This is such an important book, and there is so much to learn in it. Chavez talks, she comes from the academy. She talks about the writing workshop in the proper sense of the word, a writing workshop at an institution that is designed to teach writing, and the workshop process, which is old and established and turns out not very healthy for a lot of people. So she's coming at it from that angle. And by healthy, I mean for their mental health, for their identity, for their creative work, for many reasons that I use that word. But Chavez really digs into how the workshop functions and how we can make it better. And she has some very tangible, practical, excellent ideas. And a book coach is working one-on-one with writers. We are not in a group setting. We are not in an institutional setting. We're working for our own selves, but we are creating relationship with our writers. We are in community with our writers. We're forming very small classrooms or very small workshops in our one-on-one work with them. If as a book coach you get into group work, you are in fact then running a workshop. And there is much to learn about how to do a better job at being inclusive and how to make sure that feedback and critiques you give are not damaging, and just how to think differently, how to be better at this work, and how to continue to learn and grow in it. This book is, as I said, very important. I don't think that you can do the work of a book coach without deepening your understanding about the systemic ways that our society and our industry has shut people out and not allowed them to thrive, and not brought them in and invited their voices and their stories and their experiences. And it's something that we can do as book coaches to change. We can work to change that, one writer at a time, one book at a time, one book coach at a time. And it's work that I'm continuing to learn how to do better and to just be more aware of. So I love this book for that learning and teaching and growing that it has given to me, and how it's opened my eyes and led me to a lot of other books in this same realm, which I hope I'll get to be bringing forward here in this little series soon.